Right then, we're back for this Bosch. So taking these two cells out today, and this is how I do it. So definitely wouldn't advise anyone doing this, but if you do, this is just the method that I use. Try and be very, very careful. I'm not using screwdrivers to stab these out or anything like that. I'm using something like these cutters so I can grab the edge and then sort of slowly peel them out. I always start really with the positive end where possible. Snip the top here. If you can see that, there's actually a connection up to the board basically. So you need to chop that off, and when we're finished, we'll go up there with a piece of nickel and reconnect it. So we get those off, do the same on the other side, snip that top bit off, and then we need to work these negative ends, and then we can make enough space to pop these through. So really simple stuff, really. So you might notice I don't start stabbing this with screwdrivers or putting a lot of force on. Just trying to be really, really careful because you can get sparks and fires and explosions and everything with these batteries. So definitely not worth messing around with that sort of stuff. Hopefully you notice I don't really get sparks on my videos just because I'm very, very careful. Try not to touch the connectors or cells next to you or anything on the board. Bearing in mind what I've got in my hand is metal, so if I touch anything else, I'm going to have a bit of a cross connection, could have issues there. So that's enough of my safety rubbish, but just want to make sure everyone knows it's pretty dangerous. So we'll carry on, we'll pull these off. All I'm really trying to do in theory is disconnect that little plate from the end of the cell. So however you want to do it, but don't do it. So final one here, just peeling them back, and you just got to make enough room so that you can get these cells out without damaging the sides of them. These ones are a scrap anyway. They're both 0 volt cells. They'll be sent off to our disposal people to get rid of those. So just fold this over, fold it out the way. Tiny bit there just to clip off still. That should be us done then, and we can pop these out. There will be a full length one of these videos, so all of this start to end if you want to see that. I'm going to pop that up soon. Just going to get these out, and then I'm going to show you another video of actually putting them back in. There's probably a balancing one as well that we'll need at the end of that. But this is the process just to get them out. These are just little bites of information, really. So there we go, plenty of space. And I use the end of these grips here. Really good way to just pop these out. They're not sharp at the end or anything like that, so it's pretty good to do it. So you can pop them out, bit of force, and there we go. It's really important to get the metal out of the way, because if you did that and that was there, it'd all cut it off. But that's that. So look out for the installation.